In this video, we watch people jump off the Perini Bridge in Twin Falls, Idaho. So we also go see Evel Knievel site. I fall down, normal day, and we explore a couple other things. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and thanks for watching. It's the practicality of it that is it. We explored the visitor center by the Twin Falls Bridge for just a few minutes to see what history we could find and more information. I think they rent bicycles there, and you can get all the information about rafting or even jumping off the bridge if that's something that you're interested in. We were looking at this wagon that we just passed, and I think we saw one very, very similar to that at Cody, Wyoming Museum. So that was pretty cool. And all the brochures and lots of information. So we just kind of wandered through it for a few minutes. Then we're going to go over and watch people jump off the bridge, which just sounds way too fun. Too fun for someone else to do it. Not for us. That's a little outside our adventure area at this stage of our life. But always happy to watch someone else experience the joy of an adventure. Stagecoach. Where was it telling you? Yeah, it was. Is this where it said? When did he buy it?
Yeah. It's 100 years old and 80 back then. Elements and vandals taking a toll on it. Bought it in 82. Took him 16 years to restore it.
Wow. Pretty cool. Okay.
Good.
Is that spammed?
Huh?
The white install, is that spam?
I don't know. So I'm sure they have a spam sandwich somewhere. They'd have to. So where mom used to fix that stuff.
Yeah.
Wasn't too often, but she fixed it. How did you way back when? How'd they cross this when they come up?
I don't know.
guess we're getting ready.
I guess.
Look.
Oh, we missed. Oh, okay. They're jumping on the other because of the wind, I guess.
We're going to walk over to the other viewpoint to get a better view of them jumping, and we'll go past them staging and getting ready and see if I can fall down in the process.
You guys already jumped?
A few times, yeah.
So y'all do it early in the morning.
We'll do all day.
Oh, really? You can also go tandem with them.
Huh?
Some of them have tandem things. You can pay and go do a tandem jump.
I don't think so.
I don't either. What's under there? It's over there. Maybe that's the way to go.
The other side.
Evel Knievel Explorer Motorists attempted a mile-long week with.
Oh,
Remember, there's that place there.
Where was his spot?
It's about 2 miles from here. It says, read. Can you read? It says approximately 2 miles east of this point at the south ridge of the canyon. We'll have to drive over there.
Because they have plenty of people.
Oh, they're climbing up.
Just a word of advice here: when you're looking through your camera, you probably shouldn't be walking. So if you're gonna walk, you should put the camera down. I'm just saying it's not a good idea. Okay? Fair warning. Oh, I tripped.
Didn't see that. Hold on, I'm okay. I'm okay. I can't. I wasn't watching where I was going. I was looking at my camera. I just didn't see that edge.
Oh, thanks. Thanks to the camera.
Oh, I
Told
was
you, one camera.
looking at my camera. I was gonna say they have these rocks everywhere.
Don't worry, no cameras were harmed in this incident, but my pride maybe, and I thought my foot was okay, but we walked over, we went over, drove over to Evel Knievel, climbed up there, walked around, and my foot was hurting a little, but not bad. It also was hurting when we stopped at the restaurant. We found a place to eat and sit for, a burger and just kind of chilled out for a little while.
Sure hope their chutes
Started
open up.
hurting worse, and we got to Walmart, and it was pretty dang sore, but no worries, it heals. All's
There's two
good.
of them up
and
there fixing to
It's
jump.
not going to stop me from going and doing the things I want to do.
Huh?
So, no pain, no gain kind of.
Yeah, they just walked out. Yeah, we saw them leaving, walking up, and we come over here.
They're getting things ready.
Getting stuff ready.
Oh, here she is. She's climbing
Okay,
over.
there she is.
Okay, my camera gets a little
You
jumpy
would
here
think
because I'm
they'd
trying to
build a
zoom in and
platform
trying
for
to
'em.
fiddle. I got 3 cameras. I'm trying to figure out
I'll
which
take the
one's
challenge
right
out of
one.
it, Vic.
But I will show you the jumps. But first, let me show you. This is the bridge, and that's where they climb up at the base of that. Down there, see the blue speck in the green? Where somebody's climbing up. So here they are at the wall, and you'll see them in a minute, and then I'll show you several people jumping. It's pretty wild. I mean, impressive, and and looks awesome, but not something we're likely to do. But very cool. It is pretty exciting to stand there and watch them in the suspense. You know, it's like it takes a long time, and then it's like one, two, three. They all start jumping.
That's semi-slow.
Pretty wild. Very. A couple things to note: the bridge is 486 feet above the Snake River,
Oh, and you hear it.
and it's the 8th highest in the U.S. And it's popular with base jumping from really all over the world. It's
Here
one of
comes
the few
another one.
places you can go without year-round without having special permits in the city. Anyone is allowed to do it, and there's no limits. Like a lot of places only do it a few times a year, but here you can do it anytime. So just something good to know. It's only 486 feet
And
above the
another.
river,
Boy,
so
they're
no
rapid
problem.
fire.
No.
He hit it hard.
That hurt.
Yeah, that was a little bumpy ride on that one.
I wonder if that's the tandem.
The other thing is, after you survive the jump and you
Like, I'll
make it to
catch
the
ya.
ground, you have to climb back up that wall on this side, up the bank. There's a trail, but there's a little bit of rock scrambling and climbing, scurrying up the trail on the mountain to climb back up to the top. So once you get down, you either have to have a boat pick you up, which you can have done, or you have to climb the trail back to the top and start all over. But lots of people were doing it. Looked awesome, but you have to get a little bit of a mountain goat to go back up that trail, I'm guessing. But they were doing it, so fun stuff. There are several viewpoints you can watch from. Looks
Bicycle
amazing,
deck.
and
Move
it's
off.
very popular tourist
Out the way.
area, so fun to watch. And there is this hiking trail goes all the way past the Evel Knievel site and on down towards Shoshone Falls. I'm not sure if it goes all the way or not, but it's a bike path too, so I think it goes all the way to Shoshone Falls. We're gonna take the Jeep because my ankles still hurt.
Yeah.
I just want to make a note that I did walk down here while using my camera and did not fall. So I'm not a complete klutz, just a little bit of one.
Rail. Yeah, she's standing on the rail.
She's braver than I am.
I'm gonna do another video us kayaking because we kayaked underneath this down to the pillars,
Let's see where she goes.
which is an amazing
Over here is
kayak
where
I don't know.
and we
She's
get to
going
watch
that
them
way.
jump when we're in the water too.
Yep.
Pretty amazing.
Looks like she's gonna go swimming. Oh, no.
Nope. No, she's not either. She came
Wow, we missed Gaz.
right there at the
Okay, I know I got busy there
Yeah,
talking
well,
and watching the thing
Yeah,
and
we
forgot
missed
to
Gaz
video it.
that.
But it looks like they're gonna go when they come off the bridge. It looks like they're gonna go straight in the river and then they turn at the last minute. Watch our video with us kayaking in
Yeah, I
this river,
wouldn't.
and you'll see it's a totally different angle, and you see they're not going as much towards the river as it looks like from this angle. There's a lot bigger area
They climb
than
up.
to land at, and they've got the windsock and all down there. So they do occasionally land in the water. Usually it's because they want to. There was one guy that had his parachute hanging on the railing, letting it dry out because he had been practicing water landing. So pretty cool stuff. Fun to
Yeah, he must have took her stuff out.
There he goes.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh,
Oh, he just tossed his shoe.
yeah, he wanted to fly a little longer.
He seems to be faster.
Yeah, then up.
Touchdown. Nice flag. There she is right down there.
Yep.
Right next to her.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, so the trail, what happens, the trail hugs this wall. And then it comes out. That's why we didn't see him. They were right in here.
This has been fun, so now let's go find Evel Knievel jump site. I will say it did take us a couple tries to find this spot. I think a lot of people use the bike path to get down to the
Can't get to it.
Evel Knievel
That
site. We
No,
drove,
you can't.
but it looks like you're going into a community, and it took a little effort for us to figure out
What does it say?
which road. I think right about here, Vic was doubting my routing
Nope.
abilities, but
Well,
I was right, and we did.
this is way through. What does it say? Approach 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
There's the ramp right there.
There's the road. Or you're gonna have some builder that says I can bulldoze that down and build a house there.
Yep. Oh, who owns it?
Yep, I see. You're getting ready to build one there.
I will say I climbed to the top even with my sore foot, but it was pretty cool. I mean, there's nothing there. It's a pile of dirt and a few points, and you can see there's a sign there for it, marking it, and a few things. But it overlooks the bike path, and you can see the canyon and shows some of his information. But there's not a lot there. It really is a pile of dirt. But it was fun to see. We remember back when we were kids, seeing him try to do this. So I don't know. I might have been a little young. Vic remembers it better than I do, but it was fun to
Evel
see
Knievel, I
and fun
guess.
site to go to. Definitely part of history, and we were glad to go there. You can see the ramp thing there that they did, where they had the stuff in the ground, but pretty cool.
How old were you? Did you decide you saw it?
15.
What year was it?
If it's the summer of 74, I was 15. Some reason somewhere I think I saw it. 19. It said 74 when he did it, but if it's in 75, I was 16.
Well, it's definitely worth seeing, even if it is.
Yeah, that's see stuff traveling. You only saw on TV. Then living in Florida,
You don't get to see a lot of
Living in
these
southern
things.
or central Florida, we're so far away from getting out of the state to go see things that stuff we've only seen on TV and always wanted to see and we've heard about. And that's what traveling's all about, going out and seeing different things and experiencing new experiences. And this was a lot of fun. And now a new experience is finding a place to eat. So we're going to go see what we can find. I looked for Diners, Drive-In, and Dives burger joints. Didn't find that, but I did find one that was recommended, so we're going to go check it out. See if it's good or not. this was called Buffalo Cafe, and I read a little article about it, and it looked interesting. I didn't see anything else that looked more interesting. I think this is only up until like 2 or 3 o'clock, and we did have to wait quite a bit to get seated. I mean, probably 20 minutes. I guess that's not horrible.
Gate.
And it's not a, it's more of like a breakfast sandwich thing. So I got an omelet with all kinds of stuff, and it was really, really good. Way more than I could eat.
Road past the
and Vic got a hamburger. Really good food. Nothing fancy for sure. It is a small hole in the wall joint, but that's pretty cool. We'd rather experience them than a chain restaurant any day. So Vic was again questioning my routing ability because this did not look like where he thought he was going to find food, but once again, I proved to be correct. So I didn't think to take any food pictures, but it was pretty good. The prices were good and the food was pretty good.
Buffalo Yard, I guess? I don't know. Buffalo Cafe. Right there. Where that white car pulled up, maybe.
About parking that truck.
I did say Vic does question my routing ability, but we do eventually get there. Eventually.
Okay. I would have parked there, but I won't. I'm sure they wouldn't have cared.
Anytime septic. KJ Ketterling Enterprise.
It's that little brick building there on the right that says Buffalo Cafe. Nothing fancy for sure. I guess it's not brick, it's wood, but nothing fancy, but good food and reasonable prices. After eating, we decided to go on to Centennial Park just to get an idea because we want to go kayaking.
Visitor Center was
so we're trying to figure out how to get there and just going to go take a look around.
You're going to go straight. No semi-trucks down here. Watch for the kids.
It is a pretty drive down to Centennial Park, and since we plan on going kayaking, we knew we had to get the kayak inspected, and you have to buy a permit, which you can do online. So we thought we'd just drive down there and get an idea, and then we spotted the waterfalls, which I will do in another video, but we do hike under the waterfall in another on another one of the days, and we'll do that then. We didn't today because my foot was still hurting, so I was kind of over it and ready to be done. At least done with walking. Okay, here's a good opportunity for me to say where Vic might have reason to question my routing ability. Oops, we should have taken the road to the right. I spotted it pretty quickly, but the good news is we get to see that there is a golf course up ahead, but we're going to turn around and go back. Nobody's perfect. But I am glad we spotted the golf course. I mean, we don't play golf, but, it was pretty. And that is the boat inspection center. We'll talk more about that when we go kayaking, but at least we know where it's at, and we have an idea of how to get here now, and you know what the game plan is, or at least a start to the game plan. We saw this waterfall when we were down towards the bottom of the hill. Definitely going to come back up and hike underneath that, and I'll do that in another video. Looks very cool and very pretty. This has been a really fun day, and you can see the Perini Bridge off to the left there. Just gorgeous. So now we're heading back, but first we got to stop by Walmart because my mom had needed me to pick up a couple things. So sore foot or not, my work is never done. So off we go to Walmart and then back to camp. Really are enjoying staying at Twin Falls 93. It's definitely nothing fancy, and I will do a video on it, but it's a nice RV park. It fits us. It's long enough. That was our key. Our criteria is full hookups and we fit. Everything else is, is optional. So hope you have enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you down the road. Thanks for watching.